Hi, everybody. Well, it is full moon. I hope that you all saw the full moon last night. And for whatever reason, you might be feeling a little bit triggered about something. And gosh, that word triggered can be quite annoying, can't it? But there's something that's kind of bothering you, or something that's happened that's reminding you about something that really annoys you. So Spirit says just step back from that initial reaction and consider an enlightened way to react, right? So for whatever reason, like I've been in emergency rooms on full moons, and it's no, without a word of a lie, it's quite interesting. So, and people, we used to be called lunatics, didn't they? Because of the full moon. So something happens about the full moon, and it's a really powerful heavenly body, for want of better words, isn't it? Because it makes the tides move in and out to the action of the moon, right? So it actually makes the whole kind of magnetic fields of the planet do things. And my great grandparents used to plant their crops by the moon because there was reasons, and there's those reasons have been lost to us in some ways. But there are actually books. My father gave me a book about planting by the moon, and it actually works, right? So your soul knows the answer to the issue, the trigger, the thing that's happening for you. And whatever it is, it's kind of like an opportunity to plant that seed by the moon to move in a different way. So do a quick pause, just have a cup of tea or a coffee, whatever your poison is, and have a moment of connecting with your spirit team and they will give you the answers, what you need to move forward. Okay, so yeah, it's full moon, really powerful, and it's time to really connect with your spirit team and with your spirit guides to ask them the way forward, on what path and which direction to go. And again, I feel like spirit has been kind of alluding to this, the path, this week prior, to try and provoke you to really notice a potential growth. Okay, so that is what spirit is wanting to say to you today. All right, so you know the deal. We picked three cards: the left, the right, and the middle, and you pick one of those cards, and that's your card for the day. Or you can take all three, whatever you feel impressed to do. These cards are called the symbolons. You can see they're very worn out. They've been around me for a very long time. I do teach them occasionally, and maybe that's coming up as something that's available for you as well. But lefties. Ooh. So, lefties, here we have this energy where you actually have these abilities. You're able to be nurturing, you're able to be thoughtful, you're able to be a really great business person, whatever it is that you are able to do. And Spirit is saying that this is something that they're wanting you to feel and recognize that you have put seeds into, you have put intention into, and you have this kind of dual ability. Perhaps you feel like you should only do one thing, but actually perhaps there's two things that you may be able to do. So don't question it. Just be like, Spirit, this is what I want to do, those two things, and I'm ready to do those two things, and I can do them together. You know, we're not just one thing. We can do other things as well. Righties. Ha! So Spirit is saying here, talking about putting seeds down, when you're just sitting around having a good time, you're not really planting the seeds of what you're wanting for the future. And it's good, you're having a good time, you're chilling, you're relaxing, but somehow in that putting the seeds down is the intention, or some kind of attention needs to be put into the future, right? So it's otherwise, when you stop having a good time, then what are you doing? And so Spirit is pointing out this at the moment. So here's the crow eating the seeds while you're ignoring tending to the fields. And so there is some level of responsibility that you are needing to do there. Middle card. Talk to your spirit guides, because that is your responsibility. Because if you don't talk to them, if you don't meditate, then how are you connecting? Do you just think that they should just be magically sending you answers, but you're not even taking a moment to actually pause and make that connection? So Spirit is like, you have a level of responsibility in this too. Okay, so yes, and if you're on my Patreon, every month I put out a guided meditation that works with the energy of that month to help you work it through. So the June one is there. It's up to you if you are wanting to join and do stuff like that, or find your own way of meditating. That cup of tea meditation is a great one. All right. And on that note, have a wonderful full moon period, because we're not out of it yet. And the full moon is shining down, showing you the way to move forward. That's perfect for you. So pause and connect with that thought process. When we pause, we hear. Have a great day.